We know more about odd automobiles we see around town than most people know about their own cars, but when it comes to spending money on a car, our budget falls somewhere around the middle, and that's on a payment plan. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. For this video, we will discover a look at the $21 million 1955 Jaguar D-Type. But before anything else, please leave a like on the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell down below so you won't miss our videos. Without any further ado, let's hop on right to the video. Between 1954 and 1957, Jaguar Cars Limited built the Jaguar D-Type, a sports racing automobile. It was designed primarily to win the Le Mans 24-hour race by Chief Engineer and Technical Director William Haynes, and it shared the straight-six XK engine and numerous mechanical components with its C-Type predecessor. Its structure, on the other hand, was completely different, courtesy to Heinz' design and unique monocoque construction, as well as slick aerodynamics that merged aviation technology, including a characteristic vertical stabilizer in some cases. Engine displacement started at 3.4 litres, increased to 3.8 litres in 1957, and then was decreased to 3.0 litres in 1958, when Le Mans rules limited engines for sports racing cars to that size. In 1955, 1956 and 1957, D-Types won Le Mans. After Jaguar temporarily stopped racing as a factory team, it marketed the remaining incomplete D-Types as street-legal XK SS variants with little road-going equipment, allowing them to compete in American production sports car races. In 1957, a factory fire destroyed 9 of these automobiles, which were in various stages of completion. Some estimate that 71 D-Types were built in total, with 18 for factory teams and 53 for privateers. Plus, an additional 16 D-Types were converted into road-legal XK SS versions. Jaguar is said to have produced 75 D-Types, XK SS variants. Aeronautical technology was used in the design, which was groundbreaking at the time. The tub, or cockpit section, was monocoque in design, made largely of aluminium alloy sheets. Because of its elliptical form and tiny cross-section, it had torsional stiffness and minimal drag. An aluminium tubing subframe for the engine, steering unit, and front suspension was mounted to the front bulkhead. The final drive and rear suspension were placed to the rear bulkhead. Fuel was carried in the tail, and instead of a standard tank, the designer specified a deformable Martson Aviation Division bag, which followed aviation practice. Malcolm Sayer, who joined Jaguar after a stint with Bristol Aeroplane Company during World War II and later worked on the C-Type, was largely responsible for the aerodynamic influence. A little frontal area was necessary for the D-Type. Dry sump lubrication was designed to minimise the height of the XK engine, and it has been claimed that the car's frontal area was also a factor in canting the engine at 812 degrees from vertical, which necessitated the offset bonnet bulge. A more likely reason was to provide extra space for ram pipes feeding the 3 twin-choke Weber carburetors, writes Philip Porter in his book Jaguar Sports Racing Cars. Reduced underbody drag helped the car's high peak speed. A fin was fitted behind the driver for aerodynamic stability on the lengthy Mulsanne Straight at Le Mans. Factory cars were modified with a larger nose for the 1955 season, lengthening the car by 712 inches and increasing the maximum speed even more. And the headrest fairing and aerodynamic fin were integrated as a single item, smoothing the aerodynamics and saving weight. Many mechanical features were shared with the previous C-Type. The XK engine, as well as the front and rear suspension and unique all-round disc brakes, were kept. The engine was further changed as development advanced during the D competition type's life. Aside from the improved lubrication system, larger valves were introduced in 1955, along with asymmetrical cylinder heads to accommodate them. From 1961 to 1969, the Jaguar E-Type utilised body shape elements and many manufacturing features. Jaguar has confirmed the construction of 25 D-Type continuation automobiles to be hand-built in the company's Warwickshire, UK facility, bringing the total number of D-Type based cars produced to 100. The last 25 of which were to be turned into road-legal XK SS versions. 1955 short nose or 1956 long nose bodywork are two alternatives. Given that Jaguar planned to construct 100 D-Types and assigned 100 chassis numbers to them, the 75 Jaguar claims it built in the 1950s, together with the 25 XK SS conversions made in 2 installments, 16 in 1957 and 9 more starting in 2016, accounts for all 100 original chassis numbers. It's unclear what numbers the 25 continuation Type Ds were supposed to be issued. The car was unveiled in Paris at the Salon Retromobile 2018. By the 1960s, these cars had become outmoded race cars, and they were selling for between $3,000 and $5,000. The previous high was $2.3 million in 1999. In July 2008, Bonhams auctioned the first factory production D-Type XKD 509 for $3 million. The 1955 model was sold for $21,780,000 at an RM Sotheby's auction in Monterey in 2016. This is the most valuable Jaguar that has ever been sold at auction. Could the $21 million have been put to greater use? What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.